Let me start from the beginning again. So I first started learning magic when I was in middle school. Fast forward to high school, I'm doing magic for everybody. My senior year of high school, somebody had asked me, when did you know you wanted to do this as a career? And it wasn't something that I had seriously considered as a career option until that question was asked. Once that question was asked, it really opened the doors for me. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do as a career. We had our project graduation, which is where you stay at the school overnight so you don't go out drinking, partying, whatever. Funny enough, there was a magician there, and that magician ended up becoming my mentor.
Did we get it?
I graduate high school, I go into college, I'm fully set on being a magician. So now I'm doing live shows, getting paid for them, and I'm building my career. With the help of my mentor who's teaching me the business. My senior year, he took me to this conference, it's called NACA. It's where all the colleges book their shows, their whatever they're booking, they book it there. So I made some great connections. I found an agent who would actually hire me, who knew I was young and knew I didn't have a lot going for me, but he hired me anyways. My first year after graduating college, I was going to China to teach magic, which was really cool. I started booking college shows. My first NACA, unheard of, I booked 3 college shows. And so my career was really on the rise. I had a lot going for me. I was doing private, corporate, now college events, and then
coronavirus.
Coronavirus. The first U.S. case has been detected.
COVID hit. And all the live shows went away. And that was hard. That was really hard to watch everything. It was really hard to watch everything that I worked so hard to build up fall apart and crumble overnight. And so I had booked 3 college shows. I got to do 2. The third one had to cancel because of COVID. And a lot of magicians, they pivoted, they moved to doing virtual performances. I didn't have the tools necessary at the time to run a virtual show. So that was pretty much it. Then I pivoted again. I actually acquired a job at one of the world's largest magic companies, putting my college marketing degree that I never thought I was going to use to work, and being the assistant marketer for that magic company, which was a super cool time. But after that ended, I started focusing more on my own social media, trying to post. And then I hit another wall. I hit the wall of COVID, and I hit this other wall, which was magic on social media. Magic on social media is just that. It's just people either exposing tricks or performing tricks or reviewing tricks. I couldn't keep up with that because I was a professional performer. When you're a professional performer, you've mastered probably like anywhere from 8 to 12 tricks, sometimes maybe 15 tricks, and I wasn't going to be the guy that was posting all the same tricks over and over again. I didn't want to invest money into buying tricks that were only good for social media because that's just not me. That's not what I do. So started my own little series called Don't React to the Magic. It was really fun to do, and I thought it was pretty well received, but it just, that eventually died down because I felt like I wasn't keeping up with the social media standards. So I just kind of took a sabbatical, and I was like, all right, I just need to take a break from it. After being destroyed by COVID, emotionally losing my career overnight, and then just not feeling like I was keeping up with social media, I needed a break. Didn't know how long I needed to take a break for, but I definitely knew I needed one. During the break, though, I will say, I did do shows for people who I have previously done shows for, and I did take some shows that were still hiring live performance in safe conditions, of course. Got to be safe conditions. So it wasn't like I was just done performing magic. It wasn't like I was done with magic. I had lost the spark a little bit, but I was still out there. I feel like magic has a lot of untapped potential. What I mean is magic is so involved in almost everything you could think of. You could tie magic into fashion by matching, a deck of cards to an outfit, which is pretty cool. You could create home decor around magic ideas. A lot of technology is based off of magicians or created by magicians, which is really cool. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that magic kind of ties into. It's in psychology, art, fashion, music. It's in all of these different places. And so for me, that was, when I had that realization, it was super inspiring to feel like, okay, there's something more to do here than just tricks. Now, don't get me wrong, I love tricks, but it gets cumbersome. It gets tiring. In the online world, in the online space, there's so much room to grow the art, to expand it out into new horizons and introduce people to it in a new, fresh way. And so that's kind of where I'm taking this inspiration from. It's revitalized my love for the art, and I feel more alive now that I've had this realization, and I could branch off and do these other things, tie it back to magic, and have fun with it. So yeah, that's kind of what happened, and that's kind of where this is going. I hope you're excited to just see what comes out of this and follow along on the journey, because this isn't just for magicians. This is for normal people, and I hope this makes it more accessible and maybe inspires you to dive deeper. But I digress. Thank you for watching.